kind of junk did your daddy peruse? Find out on another Haulathonapopalooz. What kind of junk did your daddy peruse? Find out on another Haulathonapopalooz. What kind of junk?
Hey everybody, it's me, your dad, and you know what time it is? It's time for another Haulathonapalooz. I got a lot of toys. I've got a collection of a half dozen or so random things that I have picked up. All of it is stuff that I wasn't planning on reviewing, but here it is in the bag. So let's dive in. I'm going to do it the way I normally do, where I reach in and grab something and then pull it out at random. So you can hear me reaching into the bag. Our first product is... Ooh! Marvel Legends series Brother Voodoo from Strange Tales. I know nothing about this character. Nothing at all. But he was, I believe, $6 at Ross. That's what I know about Brother Voodoo. $6 at Ross. On the box, we can see it says Brother Voodoo, Strange Tales. Jericho Drum carries on his family legacy when he embraces his destiny to become a master of mystical powers, Brother Voodoo. What? Jericho Drum carries on his family legacy when he embraces his destiny to become a master of mystical powers, Brother Voodoo. Oh, okay. It kind of sounded like they were talking to... It doesn't matter. Let's open him up. Here is Brother Voodoo to do the voodoo that he do. Okay, I guess. I don't know anything about this character, so I don't have a lot to say in terms of like design-wise or paint or how accurate he is. He comes with a purple staff that has perhaps some dragons coming off of it, but they're pointed down, or is he supposed to hold it like this? He's got droopy dragons? Back away, or I shall curse thee with the droopy dragons. The head is cool. I like the face paint. The eyes look super intense, which I dig. The hair's got some neat dreadlocks, and you know, we talk about hair sculpt versus posability, and this has a lot of movability for that, which is really, really great. Does the cape come off? Whoop! Yeah, it does. Yeah, the cape comes off, and he looks, in my opinion, way better without the cape. He's got this neat little belt that has skulls on it. He comes with two other hands, one reachy, one fist. We talked in my Ollie's haul about how Marvel makes these little hand magical glowing wrist pieces in every single color. I believe last time we were looking at Loki, and they were green. This time we are looking at Brother Voodoo, and they are purple. Not bad for a $6 action figure. All right, well, we got more to get to, so let's see who's next. I'm reaching in. There's the sound. I've got something. I've got another Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends series, Captain America Brave New World, Red Hulk. He comes with another head. Neither one of them are a great likeness for Harrison Ford, which is in fact one of the reasons that I decided to pick it up. On the back it says, Red Hulk, a monster of Samuel Stearns' making. Red Hulk is an incredibly strong and formidable foe. His skin radiates intense heat, burning everything he touches. It does? Is that in the comics? Maybe I don't remember that. Whatever. I didn't see the Harrison Ford Hulk movie. I know Red Hulk because he was in the comics for a while. Didn't they have a big thing about like who is it? And then it went on for so long that nobody cared. He just was Red Hulk. Let's open him up. Wow. He's really big. He's really beefy. He's really red. He looks a little swollen and slightly veiny. I don't know. I feel like the chest hair looks a little silly. The head is a neat looking sculpt. He looks very, very angry indeed. He's got a little bit of a chest pivot. He can do crunches a little bit. He unfortunately joins the long ranks of Hulk figures that cannot do a clap hands motion. The first company that figures out how to do a Hulk figure that can do the clapping hands, that's a real moneymaker. That's gonna make a lot. You know, he's just a big chunky red Hulk. There's not much else to say about him. He does come with an extra other head. Let's look at that. Let's not fly off the handle here. That probably belongs in a museum. He's cool. Who's number three? Number three. Let's see who's next. It's a holy moly. We are just getting through all of the Marvel stuff right away. This is Marvel Legends Superior Iron Man. I don't know anything about Superior Iron Man. It looks like it's still Tony Stark. I know that it was $6 at Ross. It says Superior Iron Man, and then we have a crazy whacked out looking Tony Stark. His eyes are gone completely white. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's a message here with him being like, you know, superior, and superior apparently is all white, but also is like crazy. Is there a message? Well, you figure it out. On the back, it says, psychic fallout from a battle with Red Skull leaves Iron Man a changed man, causing havoc among humanity in symbiote-infused armor. Really? I don't buy it. Let's open him up. Superior Iron Man cost $6 at Ross. I don't remember what Red Hulk cost at Target. It was more than $6, and that is evident. When you pick up this Superior Iron Man figure, it feels distinctly inferior. It feels really light, which makes it feel cheap, and it feels kind of greasy. It just feels like really low quality plastic. As I'm moving the joints, I don't know if you heard that, but they're like kind of cracking, like, yeah. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah, it's almost like they put like weird like gear pieces in the joint pivots to like, gosh, I don't even know. On the back, wow, on the back you can actually see on the knees there's like teeth, gear teeth in the knee joints. What do you want me to say? He's not amazing. Definitely not superior. But then what else am I supposed to say, right? He's disappointing. Oh, man. I am $6 worth of disappointed. At $6, you don't even need to use this figure as a figure, right? It could be in a display, standing in a corner, just being an Iron Man suit. Well, for some reason, this particular one looks very ready. He looks very like ready position Iron Man suit. Comes with a crazed out Tony Stark. I've been overserved. It's always unfortunate. Hulk, is that you? Where did everybody go? That's it. Let's see who's next. Hit me with it. Hit me with something. There we go. I got something. It is. Hey! Oh my goodness. It's a cute little Triceratops. From Mattel, the Hammond collection. Triceratops. A little bit baby Triceratops. The young Triceratops and other smaller dinosaurs are a popular attraction at the Jurassic World petting zoo. No. No. Don't do that. These are wild animals. The Triceratops can cut through plants with ease due to a unique jaw and teeth that function as giant scissors. Well, I mean, technically, so do mine. Oh, look at this. We've got a Triceratops. To my knowledge, a Triceratops is not an actual dinosaur, but hey, we find new ones all the time. Scutosaurus. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to get that one. And Allosaurus. Very, very cute. Each sold separately. Okay, let's check out this baby dinosaur. Oh, it's adorable. It's adorable. I don't open a lot of dinosaurs on this channel. I love dinosaurs and I love dinosaur toys, but I collect 6-inch or 1/12 scale figures. Dinosaurs just don't come in that scale very often. So a lot of times you're kind of stuck like getting babies, because babies can be of a slightly different sizes, right? This could be just a little bitty. You gotta work with what you can get. And because I love dinosaurs so much, scale is important to me, and I don't want them to be the wrong size. So I end up not buying a lot of dinosaurs, even though I really like them. This guy's so adorable, though. Does his little mouth open? Yes, it does. And his head can go up and down and turn around and all of those things. His legs, in addition to going like back and forth, they do have a little bit of pivot in and out, which is always lovely. I don't love the paint on the top. I get what they're going for. They're going for like a kind of modeled look, but it looks kind of like a bunch of the paint got scraped off. But the sculpt on the frill is really beautiful. Look at the little, like, the detail work on the... Yeah, that's really nice. There you go, little dinosaur. You go up there next to your new friend, Red Hulk. Be careful, his skin apparently burns if it touches you. There's not many left in here, so I have a feeling I know what's next. Yeah. Do I hear the sound of butting in? It must be Lisa Simpson. Everybody's favorite answer to a question nobody asked. It says Lisa Simpson, and she comes with her saxophone. I've talked about this before when I did my Groundskeeper Willie review, but I like this set of figures, but I'm pretty much only collecting the kids. I think that the heights on the adults are wrong, but the heights on the kids are great. Check out my review on Groundskeeper Willie if you want to know more about my thoughts on that. On the back it says Lisa. That's it. There's a picture of Snowball 2. There are some other ones in the line. Homer, Lisa, Moe, and Krusty the Clown. And there's not much else to see, so let's dive in. Let's check it out. Well, she's Lil, but she's super cute. She's got a pretty head sculpt, although there's something kind of interesting going on with the brow. I don't know how to articulate it, but it almost looks like the hair is like a separate piece. It's not. If you look closely at the sculpt, it is all one piece, but something about maybe where the eyebrows are placed or how they look in 3D makes it look like her hair is kind of like tacked on. It almost looks like a spiky Koopa shell. But her hair does, look, it looks great. It looks very spiky Lisa Simpson. One interesting thing about these Simpsons figures from Jakks Pacific is the way that they do the elbows. They're this crazy combination of ball joint and hinge. It gives them a lot of flexibility, and they're also really sturdy for being so small. And that's just really impressive to me. I will say that the dress, specifically the bottom, like the hem of the dress, feels like the plastic feels kind of cheap. The edges are rough. I mean, obviously they're jagged from the sculpt, but they feel extra rough. The real question, though, of course, is going to be, can she hold her saxophone? Saxophone. Saxophone. Not really. The idea, I believe, is to loop her hand through this little handle part here, but her fingers are a little too curved and bent, and I'm having a lot of trouble getting them to go in there in like a meaningful way. She can hold it. Playing it is a little different. Great work, Lisa. Well, there's only one more thing in the bag, so I know what it is. It is a Batmobile. Retro Batmobile from McFarlane Toys. Batman Classic TV series. I think this is actually for like the 5-inch figures, so it may be a little small for these guys. Batman, it says on the top. This is the convertible design. So it's kind of based on the old Adam West show. I had the Batman toy that was made in the 80s based on the show. Or maybe the movie, I can't remember. It was purple. It didn't look as cool as this, but this does bring back memories of that toy, so that's really fun. It doesn't look like there's any lights, batteries, bells, or whistles on it. On the back, it just has some pictures. It says Batmobile. I think it would tell us on here if we needed batteries, and it doesn't. It just shows us a picture of the Batmobile. It shows us a picture of it with Batman and Robin inside, and with this Batcave playset.
I've looked at this playset and I've thought about picking it up, but a lot of these computers and stuff in the background, when you see it in person, they're really kind of ugly. Well, cheap. And hey, you know what? Honestly, this Batmobile was cheap. Affordable. It was affordable. Let's open up this very affordable Batmobile. Meep. It's cool. It's kind of, you know, the plastic is like not a very glossy black. It's a soft black, and that means it gets both smudgy somehow and also like dusty. It's got a lot of crud on it. There's some nice detail in the, what would, cockpit? Cabin. There's some nice detail in the cockpit. There's a cool bat shifter, which I really like. The wheel looks really neat. It's got, you know, bubble glass on the front and on the back. You've got the typical like rocket blaster in the back. Again, there aren't any lights or effects or anything like that. I mean, it looks a little small. It looks a little low ridery. I'm kind of hoping this will look good with the Mezco Robin that I opened on the channel a while ago. But that's everything. That's all the figures for this time. So until next time, we'll see ya. Okay, everybody, let's go for ice cream. Yay!